Hey everybody. Yesterday I did a couple of burnouts with my Grand Prix. When I took the dog for his run, uh, tried to load them up here on YouTube, but they're like 16 minutes long. Most of it was just ridiculous dialogue from me. But I thought I'd show my friends out there that appreciate the wonders of a motor vehicle. A couple of things that I got here. Well, first of all, I'll show you what happened to my brand new tires. I had to have this car inspected end of this month. And I kept trying to hold off. Well, what was yesterday? The first day of summer? Yeah, well, first day of summer comes along. You get really tempted and you have to do a burnout. So I picked this car out yesterday, did myself a little burnout, and here's the result. Now, I've seen a lot of junk cars on the road that have passed inspection, so hopefully those tires don't look too bad. That'll pass inspection, right? I hope so. This is my 1970 Pontiac Grand Prix you guys have seen. The springtime at DeQ's video I did, you saw this one doing a burnout right up there in the driveway, which is really, really bright out here today. This is the same kind of car my dad had. In 1970, he bought brand new. Although he didn't have a missing door panel like I do. The only reason that door panel's off there is because I have to do a power window motor, and just lazy me, I haven't done anything to it. But this is the interior of a 70 Grand Prix. Happens to be my 70 Grand Prix, which is pretty sweet. Car came from Nebraska. Got my crappy window tint job in the back, which harkens back to my days in Fulton, when the whole purpose of putting window tint on the back windows of your cars was not, to protect the kids from the sun like it is today. It was just you're gonna smoke a little bit and you didn't need everybody to see what the hell's going on. I never did that. I heard some people did. Anyway, 70 Grand Prix. Pretty sweet. Interior of that one. This one is my 68 Buick Electra. And what I ought to do is split up these videos and do like a little video of, each car. This one has super dark tinted windows, which is pretty awesome. It looks like a big ass limousine. I've got a kid up there screaming daddy, lest I forget that I'm a daddy, and that's why these cars are sitting here, because I am a daddy. What do you want, Brett? Yeah, hi, I see you trying to climb out the window. This is a 68 Buick Electra. These cars were super popular. 68s are the ones that have the pillar right here between the windows, front rear window. I think they went to 70 or 72. There's my door panel for my Grand Prix in there. 72 it was, I think. 71 or 72 that they took the pillar out. But Buick Electras are pretty common. You can pick one of these up for around $3,000, $4,500. The ones that don't need any work. This one needed a little bit of work when I got it, so I got a pretty good deal on it. Got the cool door handles and all that stuff. What's for this door? Man, that's a big ass door. Well, anyway, this is my 68 Electra. It's 20 feet long, about 1,000,000 feet wide. It looked perfect up until I did this. I pulled into a spot, and when I went to back out again, I hit one of those cement pillars. So for 40 some years, that bumper was in great shape until I backed out into it. This is my 88 Trans Am GTA. This is the car that, when I bought it, it was gonna be the one I was gonna completely restore, which I'm still gonna do. I got a line on a guy that's gonna do a paint job for me, and it is hot in there. It's a hot day. It is a black car. It's a really, really hot interior. I can feel the heat just coming up on it. It's got the digital dash. This is like the Knight Rider car. It's cool at night. Maybe I'll come on here at night. Turn it on for you. Let me check out, see how the digital dash works. Stereo speakers on the steering wheel. Delco radio. GM Delco stereo cassette. Which, if anybody knows anything about these radios, they're They're pretty sucky. But the interior of this car is excellent. Car's only got 46,000 original miles on it. Papers, the kids' homework papers weren't included when I bought it, so that's my own little addition to it. It doesn't have T-tops, and that's a good thing because first I wanted to have T-tops, but a few years ago I had T-tops in my 79 Firebird, I think, and let's just say T-tops aren't very good when you have a really powerful engine. Anyway, this, if you can see it at all, is my 96 Mustang Mystic Cobra. This car has about, well, 305 horse original. They tell me this is pushing about 365, which if you look at the crease in the door, I imagine it probably is pushing was pushing 365. Now it doesn't push anything, it just kind of sits here in the garage. It's awful dark, but yeah, you can't see the interior of that. 96 Mystic Cobra, pretty sweet. It was nice for the 2 months that I had it on the road. Cruised it around. It was a lot of fun. And of course over here is my 97 Cadillac Eldorado. And luckily for me now, the tail lights and the blinker lights and everything work. Thanks to a friend of ours out here, Jason Blanchard, who fixed it for me. Because I had no idea what the hell was wrong with it. Bringing it to Jason, and zip, zip, done. This one's got a sunroof. Actually caught my daughter. I was looking out the window back of the house. Saw my daughter running across like a jackrabbit across the top of the car, putting dents in the hood, and she put a little, almost went right through the, what do you call it, the sunroof. Interior, I'm an extremely hot 97 Cadillac Eldorado. It's been really hot today. So the heat inside this car is almost unbearable. This is actually my beater, my winter rat. Between this and the Odyssey van, this is what I drive in the winter because the rest of these guys have to sit indoors. Let me just shut that. The cable inside the door. Alright, well, this video is already almost 8 minutes long. So it's going to be like the preliminary video. If I make too many videos, or make the video too long on here, YouTube tends not to want to upload them, and of course as a viewer you get kind of bored looking at them. So I'll do a little bit more. This is just a view of some of the vehicles I have. I noticed I've got a spot in the back there. I can put another one, maybe put something else back there. This room over here. And I could have a couple of more cars along up here. So that's a little bit of the interior of my vehicles here. Next video I'll start them up and listen to the engine and listen to the exhaust notes and little burnouts, and that'll be about it. Catch you later.